Hey guys, I hope that everyone's doing well and that you're ready for some cozy weather and some really great clothing recommendations. I pulled some things from my closet that y'all haven't seen, just some really great must-have pieces. I also got some new things in. Also, most of these things are on sale. So right now, Nordstrom, you guys know I love to shop at Nordstrom, get my points. All the good things from super affordable to like, super designer, whatever. But right now they're doing their, like, so many things on Black Friday sales. So, okay, you guys feel me. I'm going to link below to a roundup of everything that I talk about in this video. Same links as I always do. It's just easier because it's not like, oh, ivory sweater. Okay, well, I have so many ivory sweaters. Literally, you click that one link and then it shows you thumbnails of every item. So when you see the picture of the thing you want, you click it, and it's the same direct link that I'd be posting below. So I just think that's kind of an easier way to round it up. And I know you guys, so many of you guys prefer that. Clothes, sweaters. There's certain brands, like, you guys know, like, we've loved Free People for years and all that, and they're expensive sweaters. They're nice. I don't think I've ever gotten rid of a Free People sweater that I've bought over the years because they're just classic. They're beautiful. And they really, you can hit them when they're on sale, like majorly on sale. So I've got a lot of great recommendations, some beautiful outfits, pants, some shoes. And I just, you know what? I just kind of wanted to just show some things today, keep it casual. And I want to talk about two bags. One's a Louis Vuitton bag. One is a bag that's like $30 to $40 that I can't quit. Talk about a few things like that. I don't know, you guys. Let's catch up. Give you a little update on I did get my my thing. Okay, if you saw my last, it was a video before last. I had my little thing removed. I had a cyst in my neck. Okay, I know this is like taking a turn. And it's good, but I get my stitches out tomorrow. It's been 2 weeks. I am at the point where I had to put like concealer. I have a huge rash from the adhesive from the Band-Aid. I'm just ready to get this thing. I just want the stitches out. I want to just let it, I just want to, be done with it. But it wasn't a big deal. If you ever, I am just such like a dermatology, like, don't care, take it all off, like, remove anything kind of person. Like, I don't understand, like, some people are so afraid to get something removed, or if you have something that really bothers you, just do it. It is not a big deal. That needed to be removed because it was just weird. It just like popped up maybe 6 months to a year ago. It was just a little under the skin cyst, just weird. I don't know, they just happen. Just do it, and go get your skin checks every 6 months to a year. I'm religious with that. So guys, okay, I got this for 5 cents with my Nordstrom points. Okay, so don't get too excited, but again, I got some real great things with my Nordstrom points. Love this so much. I love a beanie. Okay, and I don't want one that has like a huge logo on it, but I also don't really love one that looks super plain. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like those look a little cheap. But I didn't mind this logo. I thought it was cute, not really like in your face, but pretty, really well made. I love a beanie. Also, you guys, my Miranda Fry code for the free earrings still on till the 27th. So put $100 worth of jewelry in your cart. I'll put my favorites below. Those earrings that I wear all the time. And then these, you've seen me wear so much, really beautiful jewelry. $100 worth in your cart. Add any earrings you want. After that, use my code below and your earrings will be free. The best gifts. I'm going to put this necklace below. No, I thought I was wearing it today. I wear it all the time. It's just the perfect necklace. It just has this tiny little like diamond looking stone. Obviously it's not a real diamond, obviously, but beautiful and just really nice. Plated jewelry, just really nice. Wears and looks like fine jewelry. That is a great gift. Okay, let me show you some of these pieces, okay? And then we'll get into the bags, because I feel like we haven't talked about bags in a while, and around Christmas every year I get the inevitable, ever since I've started my channel and I've talked about handbags or whatever, I get questions. Which is your favorite Louis Vuitton bag? Should I get this or that? And honestly, my question, I always just want to say don't, just don't. I don't want to say just don't, but we'll get into it. Gosh, I don't want to say just, we'll get into it and I'll tell you why. Okay, so I don't want to be redundant here. I keep my videos very just like go with the flow. You know how we do. We're not like super here. I want to show you all these things, give you some really great tips on how to, like, you know, put these in outfits. I also today posted a reel on my Instagram where I was trying on all of these clothes. I thought, let's just do something a little different. Not all of them. I'm gonna show you some pieces here that was not in that. But I just don't want to be redundant and try them all on again. I'll also put a link below where you can shop all these things, okay? All right, I'm so excited. Okay, so I am obsessed with this sweater. I love a sweater. I love a classic sweater, but I'm very much like, I like a little something extra too. Also these jeans, you know, people are really into flares, more like wider leg denim, and I'm just gonna say, it's a little nutty. There's so many. I just think this is the best. These are just the best. You don't need a million pairs. Are these a little more expensive? Yes, but I would rather have one pair, this pair. This is like the pair I wear all the time when you see me wearing like wide leg denim. Rather, that's just perfect, fits great. Rather than spending the same amount on 3 pairs that are just kind of mediocre. It's more to deal with, more to hang, more to wash, more to figure out. Why? Just get one really nice pair. Okay, so this, guys, I really like this. Now, I love a pearl embellishment. You know, I like to think that I'm not such like a flashy gal, but this is so classic and beautiful and just such a statement. Or, you guys, these also, okay, these are kind of similar to what I'm wearing now. I believe these are on sale right now. They have that like cool cuff vibe. Quickly, let me show you these jeans. I was like, do I need a pair of, they're not white, they're like an ivory, like a winter white. I'm obsessed. Again, they're on sale and I put them on with these shoes. I love a pair of pointed heels. Okay, I just love them. These are so great with the black heel. And then this I did not expect to love as much as I did. I might even grab it in the other colors that it comes in. Just effortless, cute, and something that you could get away with like in the cooler months, but also get away with in the warmer months, like with shorts or something. But let me show you this beanie. Okay, my hair's gonna look like a real hot mess. It's wash day, so just FYI. Hair's gotten pretty long. And it is dry shampoo to the heavens, okay? So probably need to run a comb through her, but you know what? I just want to show you this. So easy peas. Nothing better than a beanie. Nothing better than a beanie. Cool, right? Just wear that. And again, this outfit, it's all, you can see those on my, on that reel. And then also follow me, because I'm not just dumping it all today, but over the next week, I'm going to post a ton of looks on my LTK. Follow me there. Christmas sweater. I'm not an ugly Christmas sweater person. I'm not a cheeky Christmas sweater person. I love something that has a cute logo, but you know, but I also find that a lot of things that are in Christmas colors or whatever do kind of pull cheesy and weird. This one doesn't. This is, I had it hanging up because whenever I'm doing like a clothing video or I'm planning something, I'll put this down here and I'll start collecting things on it. And Brad walked by this and he's like, that's cool. You know, it just looks like something you'd be wearing in a Hallmark movie. You know what I mean? Like in a chic way. And again, that would be amazing with these jeans, which are on sale. Okay. Quickly, let's just run through a few things. Love this. You guys saw that I have this sweater in the white and black, but I love this colorway much more. I love just a big old sweater. I think you buy something a little oversized. With Free People though, it already runs really oversized. Most of the time I get things in small or medium from Free People. Usually I just grab a medium, but that's, you know, my true size in most things. But it really creates like a really oversized vibe. And I feel like with sweaters, if I had this sweater teeny tiny, it would look so cheap. I think that to make something, whether it's inexpensive or expensive, anything from any price range can look terrible and cheap, or it can look really elevated and beautiful depending on the fit. That's why I like Free People sweaters, because I just think the oversized vibe and the fit of them are so much better. I got 2 of these. I'd already had one, and I got this color as well, but really cute, just basic, beautiful, oversized sweater. Also got it in the ivory. And let me tell you, nothing better than like a monochromatic ivory pants, ivory sweater. And that is one of the outfits in that reel. I think it's like the first one. But years ago, you know, and I still have all of them, those beautiful turtleneck, but like the big kind of, not even a cowl neck, but just that giant chunky turtleneck, you know, that we got from Free People. And sometimes the turtleneck annoys the you-know-what out of me, but I love it and I'll wear it still. This is like that, but in softer material without the turtleneck. So I kind of prefer that. Really cozy set, you guys. Oh my goodness. These beautiful pants and sweater, really cool. I'm just kind of getting through this because it's like a haul. I just want to show you these things quickly so we can get to these bags. This was really cute. A stripe. Okay, now sometimes these can look cheap too, but I just really thought this one was a nice cut. I like the length of it, the cut of it, you know. I just thought this was really cute. This isn't so like chunky and cozy, but I think it's very kind of now with like the style. Button it up, wear something under it if you want, a little cardigan or not, but really nice and an amazing price. And most of these things that you're seeing come in a bunch of colors too. Really cute little wrap. And again, I shopped a lot of these things because they're on sale right now. And again, I get most of my sweaters, if not all, when there's a sale or something. And I was kind of craving some like cozier things. Oh my gosh, I love a cardigan. I thought this one was really cool. This is a really chunky cardigan. And again, I mean, you could wear it truly as a jacket, as a cardigan, throw it over your shoulders. But I just thought like you could just button it up, have it be kind of cool. And you know, these are just kind of the pieces I think that are gonna take us. Okay, this is just like a bodysuit, okay? But I thought, how cute is this? Now, this was on sale, so I thought this will be just a cute, like, basic item to get. This with, like, a nice, long, like, chocolate brown cardigan over it. I will kind of throw this on. Of course, like, these sleeves are not going to do me many favors, but you can kind of see just truly how long this is. It's the most beautiful, look in the mirror, chocolatey, really kind of, I don't want to say thin, because it's not, but it's soft sweatery, and but it looks like a big long cozy. You can see how long it is, which I love this so much. Speaking of coats, I grabbed this too because I didn't have like a light beautiful one, and I thought, okay, this is, you know, I'm really feeling it's beautiful with like the chain detail on the inside. The lining is beautiful. I'm really kind of feeling like these longer coats. And I do have some of them that are older, that are beautiful and classic. But this one, I didn't have a nice one that was this color. That was this beautiful, soft, it's not a scratchy feel. You know, these coats that feel like this, that are kind of, quote, like woolly, have that scratchy itchiness. This doesn't feel like that. It's very soft and buttery. I just really love this. You could even take the ties in the back and just cinch it and tie it. But yeah, on the try on, I'll kind of put it on, you know, more with some of these outfits. But this, could you imagine with a cream top, these pants, some beautiful shoes, which I have some great shoe recs as well. Again, things are on sale. These are so cute. So I love a pointed toe, and they're really coming back because I remember like in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, whatever, when these wider legged denim was really, really in style. And we had pointed toe shoes. And I thought, for so many years, where did the pointed toe shoes go? Well, it's because they really do work so well with a wide leg or a flare. The jeans kind of fall around the pointed toe. It just looks so chic, and these are comfortable. Let me just show you these up close. So they come in a bunch of different colors, and they have more of a block heel, because a lot of times when you get a pair of shoes like this that are pointed toe, they have that tiny little stiletto heel, even if it's a little kitten heel, And I'm like, okay, you know, it's fine, but you don't see the heel, so I don't care. I don't even care if they're a wedge. You can't flip and see them. The block heel makes it so much more comfortable, and they're very comfortable anyways, but you can kind of see how sweet and cute these are. And the color of these, I just think is perfection, because again, even I hate black, brown, don't match it, but this color works so perfectly with black, brown, whatever. Also, another idea, again, with these longer jeans, I feel like we're loving flats, the belly flats, but we do need a little bit of height. Another pair of shoes that I got, I've never had a pair of these, but I've always really wanted them. These were on sale. These are so cute, but love these. This is cool. So we bought a lot of those shirt dresses a while back, and I've seen people just kind of doing like the layered over look for the fall and winter, like cooler months, you know, where they put like a sweater over that. And this one's perfect because it's just slightly cropped. It's not too thick because you also don't want to like smoke yourself out like wearing one of those. But I saw this dress and it was on sale and I thought, that's really cute, I don't know. And it's by that same English Factory brand that I love. They make the perfect just shirt dresses, button-down shirt dresses. But this over this with a collar out is one of the outfits that was in that reel too. We do have a few more things to talk about. This bag we talked about, $30, okay? I have vintage Bottega bags. I love Bottega. This was kind of a little duperoo. Target, okay? Now, so many of you guys bought this bag. So many. And I guess it sold out or it was just removed because it's straight up like nowhere to be found on the website. Listen, I've got a lot of designer bags and what am I trying to say? I carry what I like. I don't carry something just because it's designer or whatever. But I saw this and I was like, oh, that's really cute. And there was one on the shelf at my Target. I grabbed it. And a lot of times when you buy a bag that's, you know, can feel plasticky, it may not be exactly what you want, but you spent $30 on it. It's great. This is one of my, I have not switched out of this thing. I love it. I love to just grab it by the top handle and carry it. It feels like $1,000,000. I wear it crossbody. It is the cutest crossbody bag. I throw it over my shoulder. I get these bags and I usually, any bag really, even if it's like a really super like designer bag, it's not, you know, so much of an everyday vibe, I'll get it and I'll love it and I'll kind of switch into it here and there, but I have just not let go of this thing. Now, I know you're saying, but it's not available anymore. Well, I found one on Amazon that is pretty similar. So I will link to that. Okay, I'm not saying don't buy the real deal, but I'm saying the real deal is $4,500. And when you've had, and this is where I am with designer stuff, which is going to bring me to Louis Vuitton. When you've had things or you've collected things as long as I have, or even like my vintage Bottega bags that were my great aunts, that I feel the quality, and I know how much she probably paid for them in the 80s or in the 70s, and I know how like good they feel. They still look brand new. They're beautiful. I've shown them in a video before. I have a tan one that's like kind of a boxy looking, the flap. I have that one that they still make that's like the drawstring looking one. I forgot what it's called, in black. It has the big strap, but then you can also use it as a clutch. That's my favorite. And then I have a little one that's brown that's just a little, it's this big and it's just almost like a little crossbody. I need to wear that one and bust that out some this fall. But when I see now how much they are, of course I know the times are different and that things, you know, I don't say appreciate, but that brands and everything in the world cost more, okay? I'm not saying that, but it's almost physically impossible for me to buy a Bottega Veneta bag because I'm like, ooh, years ago, I bought Hermes bags. I had a few Kellys. I still have one Kelly. I sold that pink one years ago because it was just silly. I just never carried it. I have a Birkin and a Kelly and another one, and I've had other bags over the years, but I've seen, and that was maybe 5-6 years ago, you know, or whenever when I bought those, I don't know, especially the first one. They have, what I spent then, they're worth more now, so I'm good. But what has happened in the last 5 years, really the luxury market like has really kind of, the prices have increased, we know that. But just the percentage and the amount to which they've increased has gotten really wild. And so I love what I have. I love designer bags just as much as I always have, but I physically cannot bring myself. I mean, it's silly. Like I'm not spending that. You know, I'm happy with that I bought mine when I did. You know, if I find something vintage every now and then, or I find something that's a good price, whatever. But things just have gotten out of hand, and Chanel has appreciated really well. So I think if you did buy those at the time when I was like, these are a good investment, people thought I was stupid. I think there was like this whole thing of how like Chanel had a better return or whatever than like gold, you know, a little while ago. Okay, I don't know. I'm just saying I'm happy with what I did. I think those were, I don't say smart, but they've appreciated. So yeah, but just to keep buying them, no, because the prices now don't make sense. And I just don't see them. How much can they appreciate? Do you know what I mean? Because it's already completely silly. And I know they will. And someone's saying they will. They probably will. But it's just like, ooh. With Hermes and Chanel, I think it's a good bet if you bought them then. I'm not saying to even buy them now. The resale market for Hermes and Chanel is the kookiest thing. And I understand. It's because, you know, on one hand, Chanel and Hermes, especially Chanel, okay, had the highest like price increases. It was crazy, okay? So what I may have bought 5 years ago, I could sell for a lot more, and that's fine. But my point of saying that is I just don't think I would buy them now. But maybe if you did, I mean, where is it going to go? I don't know. But I do think that those brands have held their value. Louis Vuitton is such an not an anomaly, but like, I would say it's not a more basic brand, but a brand that well, I would say brand wide doesn't always hold its value. And Chanel too, certain Chanel bags, just like certain Hermes bags, hold their value more than others. But my point of saying that is like, okay, if you buy a Speedy or a Neverfull, it's not going to hold its value in a crazy way. One, because I think they're very common, super, super common. So I wouldn't even recommend buying those unless if you're just like, yay. And I love those bags. I think if you've had them for a while, great. Never forget when I bought my GM Neverfull, I think it was $700. Now I think they're almost $2,000, maybe even more than that. I don't know, but the price increases have gone nuts, which is fine. But certain Louis Vuitton bags, like my Palm Springs or my, what's the one? Oh gosh, what's it called? The one with the that I carried with the buckle. It looks like the little case. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, whatever. And certain ones hold their value better than others, and some are more rare than others. So, but you kind of have to know what to look for. But then do you want to buy those that are more rare, that don't really lend themselves to like everyday bags? No. But then do you want to get an everyday bag? I know, like a Neverfull or this Graceful or whatever, and spend how much these are now to then maybe have a bag that's not going to really hold its value as much. Like you're probably not going to sell it for, you're definitely going to sell it for a lot less than what you spent on it. And I think too with Louis Vuitton, especially if you have an everyday bag, it does show its wear. Louis Vuitton's so tricky with their leather, and that's fine. I love that. I love the leather to look like beat to hell and back. Like I like that. But when people always say, which do you think I should buy? And I get the same question, which is troubling, and I get it now, then I would get like in 2010, which is, should I get a Neverfull or should I get a whatever? And I just wouldn't. I like my Neverfull and I got it, like I said, way over 10 years ago, okay? Long time ago. Maybe like 2009 or something, 2008 or 9. That bag is more of like a utility type thing. I'm not carrying it like to make a statement, although I did for many years. And that's not why you should get these bags. But are you following me? I guess I'm just saying I don't think I would spend a lot on that, because I think that you could get a utility bag like a Neverfull that you could carry on a plane, or you could carry in a much lesser expensive brand. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need that. And I'm sorry. Like, and it's a nice bag, but it's just not, I don't know. This bag, I'm going to say, if you are going to buy a Louis Vuitton bag, this is what I would recommend. This is the Graceful PM. Now, this is not some bag that's like, whoa. I'm not trying to make this is a beautiful bag. I love it, okay? Are they the trendiest things? I don't care. I just really, this is my bag that I keep in my laundry room that I always, you know, that's hanging on the hook. That's like, if I do switch into a nicer bag, I do it in there from this bag. And when I get back, I put things back. Do you know what I'm saying? This is like my best friend kind of bag. I love it so much. I always say, like, I don't review things usually. Like, there are videos where I've reviewed Louis Vuitton bags like 10 years later. I'm not someone that gets a bag, carries it for a month, and it's like, let me review it, because you're telling us nothing. Like, no, like, show a reveal. Here's the, like, you know, what it does or what it has, but like, you don't know how this bag's gonna hold up. And it's a nice bag. Like, you shouldn't have any hot takes after a month. Like, I don't know. I've had this bag now for, I want to say maybe this one's 6 or 7 years. I don't remember, a long time. Okay. I think I had it when we lived at our old house. No, that's not right. Because we lived here for like 12 years. You guys, I don't know. Okay. But I'm just saying, I've had it for a very long time. It does have a flat leather top to it that has, you know, seen some things. This is like a little, I think some like oil dripped on it. I don't know what that was. But with this kind of leather, you're going to get rained on and it's going to have spots. How many times I've been in a parking lot where I've gotten rained on, and then I get in the car and I take my water bottle, put on a napkin, and I wipe the whole thing. And it will make it look even. It will even out your spots. It's like that bag that I carry to Disney, like my Louis Vuitton backpack that has the leather all over it. Sure, if you get in a little sprinkle storm, you know, but I've had like a situation where we like fully were like drenched, and it was like, that bag looks brand new because the whole thing got drenched, okay? All right, you gotta like drench the whole thing. That's making sense. All right, but that's just kind of maybe I've had these bags for years. If you get it wet, you got to get the whole thing wet, sorry. And let's never forget, and look, this is a bag that got fully submerged in a sink. The lining on this one, considering how much I've carried it and what all's been in it, is not stained. It looks really great. I don't know, the lining's nice. Maybe it's treated with something, and I think it is, because the water rolled right out of this thing like a duck when I remember telling you guys this story. And I think I have reviewed this bag a lot, but people, like I said, people still ask about Louis Vuitton, and I'm just like, don't bother. Don't bother. If you're some like fancy, like I want something really silly or little or something that's going to hold its value, sure, get something, but you're not knocking around every day in that. This is your like everyday beautiful bag. I was helping Livy in the bathroom when she was little. I had this sitting on a sink, and it just relaxed on into the sink. It opened up, and it was one of those motion activated sinks. And I heard like and I just thought it was like the plumbing in the wall of the bathroom, because I'm like, oh, there's other people probably in the next room. No, it was filling her right up, and I dumped everything out. The water came up, and nothing. She's perfect. So I really do love this bag. I will carry it until it falls apart, which it probably never will. It has a little tag on it, which at some point it would be cute to get like one of those, you know, people heat stamp their stuff. I have 2 other luggage tags. I have a brown, the Ebene or whatever, you know, and I have one like this that has my initials gold stamped in it, but be cute to get something kind of fun in there. But what I have seen people do with this, which I think I'm going to try, is, now this is large and crazy. It looks quite large, but people are taking you know, like those Louis Vuitton straps that look like kind of a guitar strap, or a Louis Vuitton crossbody strap, and you hook it to this so that when you're carrying it day to day, it just kind of falls and it's fine. But you can carry it as a crossbody and it will kind of hit like that. And so I don't know, I might try. I don't think I have one that's like super thick, but I might look into getting something or ordering one and kind of jazzing her up, because there's nothing that makes me want a new bag or anything. I feel like I've got so many nice things. But when you get that one perfect bag, and again, I'm not saying it's like groundbreaking, or this is I think honestly that's even cringier when you're like, this is out of style, this is the it bag. Well, then that's even dumber than carrying something that's totally out of style. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the fun in that? I don't know. I love that bag so much. Love it. Love it. If you really truly want a nice Louis Vuitton bag that you're going to buy and carry until the death, and never question it, and never think, oh gosh, I'm not carrying it enough. Like, you will get your money's worth out of this bag. This is it. This is she. You guys, I will link to everything. I just wanted to do a roundup and a little haul of some of these new pieces. Like I said, if you want to see me trying on any of them, I got a little try on below that I already did for y'all today as well. And I just really hope that you guys are having a good day. I hope everything is great. We are coming up on some things. Okay, so let's kind of let's go over what's happening. So Thanksgiving is coming up, and I am going to be doing nothing. No, I'm going to be with the fam. Follow me on Instagram, on LTK. I post every day on there, and but I'm not going to be doing a video on Thanksgiving, obviously, this week. So we're taking a break, but we will be back the following week with so many great things. Of course, my holiday tour, and I've added so many more fun Christmas things around the house. We're doing like our whole outdoor thing. I've just really been enjoying it this year. It's been really fun. And again, like I do, like rolling it out slow. But you guys, I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.